Hello, hello, hello. John Traveler Podcast, episode 28. 28. Alright? Okay. Welcome to my Patreon for more stuff. You can check there, ano ba yan? Hey, 123, 123. So, patreon.com/UncleSoki. Check out my stuff, my podcast, TV series, and my book. Welcome to my website, unclesoki.com, and join my chat on Telegram. It's called John Traveler Chat. Okay, here we go. Ano ba yan? Dogs behind me. It's my neighbor's dog. Sometimes they get crazy, so my podcast is very authentical, authentical. That's why I have the nature sounds. I built a house for Jenny. Do you remember my cat Jenny? October last year, I found a small kitten. Then I took care of it. I did 2 deworming, I think. Yeah, 2. I need to make vaccine, and for the 1 year, I'm still so lazy to go to the veterinarian and give the vaccine to my baby. Anyway, that baby is huge now. It's a huge cat, grown-up cat, catching snakes, birds, and other animals and insects. Very nice warrior, grew up. So I decided, okay, Jenny, you're now grown up. You can live in your own house. So I built a house for Jenny's new house. I have the trunk of the coconut tree. It's like 60 to 70 centimeters high, and before it was like a flat place, and there were some cement birds. Yeah, the birds that were made from cement standing there, 2 beautiful birds, and it's like a decoration, right? So I decided to put them under the tree, those birds, so they look very interesting there. And on that coconut trunk, I decided to make a house, so Jenny can easily jump there, sleep there, relax there, eat there, whatever Jenny wanted. So I had a lot of bamboo from the farm my friend gave me, and it was in the garage. I didn't do anything about anything with that, until that day that I decided to build a house for Jenny. So I used that bamboo to make the roof. The walls I made with plywood, the old plywood that we use as a cover for the cage, for the dog cage. So now there is no cover in that dog cage, but there are walls for the Jenny's house. Yeah, something like that. So it was easy to make. I made it in 1 day. Then I painted it white because I had some white spray. I had some white paint that I spray on the walls, on the roof. Inside that beautiful house, I put the artificial grass. I have a lot of that grass. I cut it into 4 pieces. 3 of them I use for the 3 entrances of my Bahai Kubo, of my house, and 1 of them I cut as a small rectangle, and I made Jenny's floor. It's very soft. Yeah, so it looks nice. It's white outside and green inside. There are plates for the food and drinks, for the water drinks, and Jenny likes it. Other cats also like it, and sometimes, from time to time, I can see some other cats coming to Jenny's house, and they are eating or they're drinking, whatever. No problem. Jenny is Jenny has no problem about that, and I don't have any problem about that. Enjoy, Jenny, you have your own house. Next, guys, I have done organizing my YouTube. Now, if you go to my YouTube, it's youtube.com/@UncleSoki. You can see very organized channel. I put all the links to all my social media and also the Telegram chat, so people who watch my YouTube can, go and chat with me if they want. There are 4 things now. John Batanga's TV series, short videos about my life in the Philippines, mostly vertical. Yeah, all of them are vertical. I am doing this vertical format for that TV series. There is Suzuki Gixxer fundraising, also in vertical mode. Every time I make update, I post a video. And horizontal, normal videos, solo stand-up, 3 episodes. I need to make a new episode because long time I haven't done any comedy. And there is a podcast, of course. I post it on my YouTube because some people I can grow my audience on my YouTube. Yeah, because if you watch, I don't know, my solo stand-up, maybe you're curious about me and you see what else I have, and then you suddenly find by surprise my podcast and become my listener. I will be only happy if you do that. So welcome to my YouTube. Everything is there. What is not there, you can check my Patreon and my website. Alright? My Tinder has a problem. I have a problem with the Tinder. I subscribed to Tinder Gold. For the first time subscribers, you have to pay 109 pesos, so it's like super cheap, less than $2 for 1 month Tinder Gold. I thought it's a good idea because, you know why I do that? I'm not looking for a partner. But I have 2,000 plus likes. It means 2,000 plus people liked me, and I can have potentially 2,000 new people, which I can transfer to my website or to my Patreon or to my podcast. That was the whole idea. Yeah. So I said hello to people who like me. I like them back, and I said hello, can you please support my page? It's patreon.com/UncleSoki. Can you go there and subscribe? So for 2,000 likes, for 2,000 people, I got 25 or 20, I think 25 subscribers. Yeah, so the percentage is like 1%. 1% of the people who like me subscribed on my Patreon, which is not good, not really bad. It's not good, but it's not really bad. Yeah, some of them I asked to follow me on TikTok. Some of them I asked to go to my website and my YouTube. So, actually it's a good business. I can get my free subscribers on any social media. Some of them I asked to subscribe on my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Yeah, so actually it's a good idea. Until Tinder realized that I don't use it for the main purpose, for the dating and making connections. I use it as a promoting model. Yeah. For free. So Tinder banned me and returned my money. Oh my god, I used Tinder for like 3 weeks and I use it for free eventually in the end, because I got my money back, my 109 pesos. Alright, but still there is another option. It's a Facebook dating app. Since Facebook introduced this new option in the app, inside the Facebook app, there is marketplace, there is like a wall of news, yeah, and now there is dating dating place. So I go there and I like everybody. A lot of people like me back because my location is Philippines and they like white guys. Yeah, most of them are guys, like I would say 90% and 10% girls. And I do the same as I did on Tinder, but Facebook dating app don't ban me for that. I just say, can you please support me on my Patreon? You can follow me on my YouTube, on my Twitter, and people do that. Even more, I got people from Facebook dating app than I got from Tinder. Yeah, because on Tinder people, you know, I don't know, they're like more serious about relationship than on Facebook. That's my opinion. Yeah, and since I mentioned Twitter, guys, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/UncleSoki. I am not so active on the podcast. Even recently I stopped doing my TikTok for a while because when I feel I don't want to do it anymore, I take a break. And then I come back and I do more videos on my TikTok. But Twitter is something that I never get bored of or tired of. Yeah, it is. It takes like 5 to 10 minutes to read all the news. I don't know, but my Twitter becomes so political because I like a lot of political posts, and yeah, I follow. Usually it's my source of news, and then after like 3 days, 1 week, when I listen to my news podcast, they talk about the news that I already got from Twitter. Yeah, so it's very, very useful tool. And I post a lot of things on Twitter from my life there. I stopped posting on Facebook and Instagram. There is more response actually on Instagram and Facebook, and there is less response on Twitter. But I like the user interface on Twitter. I like that it's so small, that is so teeny tiny, and I have to think before I post because I can post only limited amount of text, only 4 photos, no videos. I have a free version of Twitter. I don't have money to pay for Tinder Premium or something. Later when I have money I will post more things, but now it's limited, and that limitation gives me motivation. I'm more motivated when there are some limits. So yeah, Twitter I use daily, and many times per day I open it to read something or to post something. It's so teeny tiny, it's this mini blogging. I think I told you already about Twitter in the previous episodes, but still I'm using it every day. So if you want to see updates from my life daily, you better follow me on Twitter, because I started maybe a month or 2 months ago, but still have only 40 followers on Twitter. And the last topic for today is the book that I have done reading yesterday. I ordered that book from Shopee. I was very excited because I saw that title many times everywhere, and finally I decided to order it, and I was surprised with the price. It cost only 100 pesos. Usually books in the Philippines start with 300, 500, sometimes 800 for the bestsellers. Like New York bestsellers cost a lot here in the Philippines, but that one cost 100. I'm like, okay. Then when I got that book, it was packed in plastic, so you know, looks like absolutely new, just from the publishing company. No. When I opened it, it was new, yes, but it's not from the publishing company or from the shop. It is self-printed book. So some guys, they they get somehow the EPUB or MOBI version or FB2 version of the book, and then they print, and then they make a paper book from that, from EPUB file. So when I opened it, I saw this content, the table of content, and it has underline. It means you can click on it on, for example, Amazon Kindle or any other e-book. Yeah, you click on it and you go to the that selected chapter. But in the normal paper book you cannot click. But still it's underlined. So I realized they just print the EPUB version of the book. Then I try that. I check the book. I check the pages. It's readable. It's not that the paper is not like in the normal book. It's so cheap, but it's readable. And I realized I don't care about the quality of the paper, and as long as I can read it, as I can get the information, because it's just information. Books are information. I can get the information via podcasts, via YouTube, audios and videos, and text. As long as I can read the text, there is no problem if it's original or it's a self-printed copy. Yeah, so I finished that book easily. It's like 100 plus pages. I think 120 pages. And the book title I didn't tell you. I didn't tell you yet. It's called Ikigai. Ikigai is the Japanese word for how to spend your life with a purpose, or find your own purpose. Yeah. So now let's go a little bit deep. Dive deep into the book. Some things that I learned from Ikigai. We should stay active. We don't need to retire. So every day should be active, especially if you live in the nature, because all these Japanese people that the book is about, it's about the Japanese people living in Okinawa. It's the island in Japan, and people wonder why they live 100 plus years. So they talk about that, how to live long. You should stay active. You don't better if you stay in the nature, of course. Most of them do gardening. So they're cleaning their garden, they're harvesting, they're planting, they're always doing something with their hands. Yeah, they don't have trams in that place, so they always walk. Instead of using public transport, they always walk. Yeah, so this is the way how they stay active. Next thing, take it slow. No need to rush. If you don't feel doing something, you don't need to do that, or you can do it slowly, right? You don't need to cut the grass in order to make the place beautiful as soon as possible. No, you can take longer time. Why? What's the rush, right? You will cut it anyway, but you can do it nicely and leisurely, with a smile, or you can do it like super quick to get the result. Ikigai is about the process, not about the result. The result will come anyway if you focus on the process and you do it with a smile, let's say, with your heart, with the love of the process. And that is something interesting that I found. Before, when I did something like, for same example, cutting the grass, I was thinking, wow, this place will be so nice when I finish cutting the grass. So I was focused on the result, and sometimes I was hurting myself because I was tired, but I wanted to do a little bit more because I will get my result sooner. Yeah, but after Ikigai I realized why I push myself. I will get the result 1 day or 2 days later, but I can be not so tired and I can enjoy the process. Next thing is you don't feel your stomach. It's called hara hachubu. You feel your belly to 80%. You don't feel your belly to 100%. When you're a little bit full, let's say not totally full, you stop. Yeah, for example, you eat something and then you think, I need a dessert. stop. You don't need a dessert. You can eat a dessert 1 or 2 hours later with the tea. You don't need to eat all at once. This is the one of the main advice of that book. Don't fill your stomach. Surround yourself with the good friends, of course. Get in shape for your next birthday. Get in shape for your next birthday. It's like stay active, yeah. So you should be strong. Next year you should be strong as you're strong this year, yeah. You should not be weaker. Maybe you cannot be stronger, but you should be at least this strong. Next, smile. Of course, you need to smile. Reconnect with the nature. Yes, that's what I told you. People there live in the nature, so they always take care of the plants, trees, their garden, and other things. Give thanks. Of course, you need to give thanks to people who help you or don't help you. Whatever. If you're thankful, you're in a better mood, right? What is that? Living the moment. So you have to be in now, here and now, yeah? Focus on the process, don't focus on the result. Result will come. And follow your Ikigai, yeah? Those are the main things, the main advice. I learned about a lot about green tea. They said that they drink at least 3 cups of green tea or jasmine tea or white tea per day, because it has a lot of antioxidants, and there are lots of benefits. Some of them are reducing the risk of heart attack, strengthening the immune system, helping relieve the stress, lowering cholesterol, lowering the blood pressure level, improving circulation, protection against the flu because there is vitamin C, promoting bone health, protection against some bacterial infections, protection against UV damage, and cleansing effect. So a lot of benefits from the green tea. I liked green tea and I drank it, but now I drink it with the knowledge. Next thing is a wide variety of foods, especially vegetables. They eat a lot of vegetables and I like a lot of vegetables. So here on this thing we find a common ground with the Japanese people. I love vegetables and they like vegetables. But before I ate a certain type of vegetables. I didn't eat a lot. But now I realized, okay, I'd better buy variety of vegetables but less in amount. Then I will buy 2 or 3 kilos of tomatoes, yeah. I better buy 1 kilo of tomatoes, 1 kilo of carrots, 1 kilo of eggplants, 1 kilo of broccoli, and then I will buy something 1 or 2. I better buy 10 or 20 and then mix them all in the salad. Of course, fruits as well. Yoga, Qigong and Tai Chi, so it's like a kind of like a physical exercises for old people, because you cannot move too much, but there are some basic movements that you have to do in order to keep yourself flexible and safe. Yeah, I do yoga, so for me it's I'm a little bit impatient to do Tai Chi. It's super slow. It's all about breathing and slowly moving. Maybe I will try to practice it later, because this is one of the things that I want to do. It's on my list, but not right now. Right now I'm super satisfied with yoga. There are different types of yoga, and there are different types of Tai Chi as well. But yoga is right now is my choice. Wabi-sabi. Another thing is wabi-sabi. Wabi-sabi teaches us to appreciate the beauty of imperfection as an opportunity for growth. Instead of being perfect and want everything to be perfect, we should look at the imperfection and enjoy it. The way Japanese people like the cracked cup, for example, and they still drink coffee or tea from that cracked cup, and something like that. This is an example with a cracked cup. I think you understand. So instead of doing everything perfect, let's enjoy the imperfection. This is something new for me because I am perfectionist, and I am a little bit disappointed if something is not perfect. Like the road is not straight, the plants are not growing straight, or there are some things here and there that are not perfect, This is something I need to learn, and I am willing to learn that. And the last thing about Ikigai is Ichigo Ichii. Ichigo Ichii teaches us to focus on the present and enjoy each moment that life brings us. So living the moment, here and now. Just a special term in Japanese. Okay, guys, I wish you to find your own Ikigai. By the way, Ikigai, it's not same for everyone. You have to find your own Ikigai. Your slow movements, your fast movement, your whatever. But main thing is you're happy with what you're doing, and you have energy to live every day, right? And you live long because of that. That's the basic thing that I learned about Ikigai. Find your Ikigai. Alright, see you on the next episodes. Thank you and bye-bye.